it and not bury our heads in the sand. We are urging you to become an active member of WUSU Convocation and keep up to date what is happening in your university. And in order to contribute meaningfully the life-changing project we have put together, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Speaking of which, we wish to let you know that we are currently creating as many partnerships as possible to ensure that we link you up with potential opportunities and networks. And that is another good reason you should be active in convocation. In conclusion, we celebrate your victory. We welcome you to WUSU Convocation. We hope you will find our fundraising efforts in any way you can, and we hope to continue to reconnect with you in the future. Hala hala WUSU, hala hala.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Chancellor, Ms. Gobodo, the Chairperson of Council, Advocate Nkai Toby, in absentia, the Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Songa, it is indeed an honor for me to give a vote of thanks. I would like to thank our Chancellor for spending this special moment with us and staying throughout. We appreciate the fact that you took your time out of your busy schedule to be with us. Thank you. To the members of council, Dr. Kheke, we thank you. Members of executive committee, members of senior management, labor representatives, staff of Sisulu University, the ISRC, and the campus SRC, guests and parents, would really love to thank you. To the Director, Community Police Relations, Mr. Hinza, we thank you for coming and grace this occasion. To the special guests, the class of 2023, halala graduates, halala. To Reverend Geja, we thank you very much for connecting us to our Savior. To our visionary leader, Professor Songa, we appreciate your leadership. We thank you that you reminded us that we need to embrace our African values. To our campus premier, Annelise, thank you very much for congratulating your team, and you reminded them to go and leave a mark there. To convocation representative, Mr. Vosani, we thank you for fundraising on our behalf. We appreciate what you are doing with your team. To the music students, the Faculty of Educational Sciences, we can feel the science in this music. Thank you very much and keep up the good work. To graduates, do we have staff members who graduated today during this session? If they are there, can you please stand up? Do we have SRC? SRC, can you stand up if you graduated this afternoon? Congratulations. We want to thank you for leading by example. I think they deserve an applaud, that they are indeed leading by example, showing that indeed you need to mix politics with academia and be able to be a person who represents your students well. Graduates, can you raise your hands and wave to your lecturers? Face them and this side. This is a way of saying thank you to our lecturers, thank you to our professors, thank you to our dean for leading the way, for showing us the way, for teaching us, for making a complicated task very simple for us. Can you wave to your parents? To parents, graduates are saying, we know it takes a village to raise a child. Thank you very much for raising us, for sending us to WSU to study, and here we are today. We remind the graduates that they will continue to to also support you in the near future. I want to thank the organizers of this event, the registrar and his team, MCA and her team, the photographers and the IT, and all those who have been working behind scenes. You would count security, facilities, the cleaning section, the ushers, everyone who contributed to this event. We really want to thank you very much. And also to those who provided us with nourishment, we thank you. Few announcements. The VC would like to meet the academic procession as we finish this function at the executive dining hall. We will sing the national anthem. And you know, as we sing that, we need to stand. And when we finish singing, after the Chancellor has dissolved this congregation, we should remain standing until the academic procession has left the hall. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
By the virtue of the powers vested in me as the Chancellor, I also award the qualifications in absentia to those students not present. I hereby dissolve this congregation of Walter Sisulu University.